decided today would be kind of interesting to talk about was I read an article that kind of sparked my interest, and it made me kind of want to talk about just some matchups that we've thrown around in the past, now in the present again, as we get closer to the end of the year. And one of those, all of those matchups involve our good buddy Vasyl Lomachenko. I read an article earlier, and it basically, in summary, it was just like, I'll link it down below. It's on boxingnews247.com. So Loma, he was asked these questions by the interviewer about sparring Shakur Stevenson, sparring Ryan Garcia, and on the hand of Shakur Stevenson, he was pretty much saying how Shakur was very technically sound, very good boxer, all things that you would probably expect him to say. And for Ryan Garcia, it sounds like it was more of a lighter spar maybe, or just Garcia was younger at the time, because he does mention later on how Ryan Garcia is much bigger and much more powerful and a better boxer now than how it felt when they sparred. I thought it was really interesting to see how you can kind of get inside the mind of someone like Lomachenko, and it's almost fun to hear about those kinds of things, because you never know when one guy is gonna cross paths with another. You have all these types of fights that are a possibility, and I think a division like the lightweight division is really gonna pop off with guys like Lomachenko, Garcia, and Shakur Stevenson coming up now to join the fray. It's really interesting to see how they perceive one another, because you can be as confident or as sure in yourself as you want, but at the end of the day, guys like Lomachenko exist, Devin Haney, guys like that exist. It's the lightweight division is like a Shark Tank. Honestly, I thought about it. I was like, if Kambosos, in my mind, he has to get the Hail Mary to get Haney, in my opinion, and that's another topic I'll go into another time when we get closer to that fight, probably later in this week, because it's coming up this week. But I think Kambosos has to get that Hail Mary, so I'll just say my most likely matchup of Haney versus Lomachenko is also my most intriguing, in my opinion. I think even more so than Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion. For me, I want to see Shakur maybe have one or two fights at lightweight. I don't even know if I have a really good reason, to be honest. I just want to see him, get some yardage up there. What was mentioned here in this article that I was referencing with Lomachenko and sparring those two young boxers, Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia, those are things that give me a little hope and excitement when it comes to the lightweight division and just fights to watch in the future in general, because it does get kind of tiring with the Gervonta and Garcia type stuff. Vasyl Lomachenko is game, very game for these fights, and I'm excited to see in the future where the negotiations and all that go. But of course, he does have to get through Jamaine Ortiz at the Hulu Theater in a couple weeks, so we will see that. And from there, no matter what happens, it's going to be interesting if you think about it. So hopefully Loma comes out looking like Loma, and he You know, with the time he's spent away, I can't imagine what he's had to go through mentally. So getting himself all there, I wouldn't be surprised if he does have to shake off some rust. But you know, it is Lomachenko, so. But yeah, let me know if there's any other matchups that I'm missing or that I didn't mention that maybe I can talk about. And yeah, thanks for watching.